as a woman, you need to get to the point where you don't have to vet men. I'm telling you, when you got it like that, a bitch ain't got to vet no man, okay? I remember that man that passed away a few years ago, the one that had a platform on YouTube talking shit about women, and then he ended up passing away dealing with the very same type of woman that he was telling men not to deal with. Yeah, that man, who shall remain unnamed. I remember he had used Grace Jones as an example in one of his videos, and he was pretty much talking shit about Grace Jones. And I love Grace Jones, okay? Like, I absolutely love her. And I remember Grace Jones did an interview, and she was pretty much saying that she likes the fact that she looks aggressive because it's protective. It protects her. And she was meaning that it protects her from men. It protects her from bad men. When you have an appearance of I don't give a fuck, when you are living your life authentically, when you are not putting rules and boundaries on yourself, when you're not thinking about, okay, what's this man gonna think? What's my family gonna think? What's my friends gonna think? You're never gonna have to vet a man ever in your life. And this is coming from someone who I've never had to vet a man. Every single man vetted himself for me because I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I'm living my life through me, for me, and nobody else. And that automatically puts a mirror up to people, and it is going to repel weak men. It's going to repel men who are only there to waste your time and use you and consume you. Men understand the presence that they are in when they are with or around a powerful woman. And they will see themselves at the door quickly when they understand that they cannot deal with that. But you as a woman, you have to be willing to not fucking budge. And that's the part that a lot of women fail at. You'll be powerful. You'll be bold. You'll be authentic until a man sweeps you off your feet. Once a man sweeps you off your feet, you let your guard down. You take away and slowly but surely strip parts of yourself. You're not on your P's and Q's as you should be. The bold and brazen you have to remain that way through and through. You have to remain that way constantly when you are dealing with a man, because men have a mask that they wear and they allow it to slip off. A lot of women that have that type of authority, they won't have a mask on, but once a man makes her feel comfortable enough, she will put a mask on, right? She will put a mask on. She will lower her guard. She will lower her defenses, right? To even it, although she's doing it subconsciously to make him more comfortable. You should already know as a woman that a man, he should always understand that this is how it's going to be. Like, if you don't like the fact that I come off like assertive or aggressive or masculine, if you don't know how to see yourself fit in that element, you're never going to see yourself fit. Never, because I'm never changing. I don't care what you do to impress me. I don't care how nice you are to me. That's how I am, because I have things of my own to protect. It's even outside of men, right? When you have money to protect, you have a reputation to protect, you have a brand to protect, you have a business to protect, you have a degree or a certification to protect, you have children to protect. When you have a lot of things to protect, you don't have to worry about vetting friends or, relationship partners or anything like that, because when you're really in your authenticity and you don't care about losing people, that's going to be a protective shield over you already. And as a woman, you have to be okay with giving that energy 24/7, right? Because if that is how you are without the presence of a person, why would it take for the presence of a person to be around you for you to no longer be like that? Right? Because we're always sold this fucking dream. We're always sold this thing that someone's supposed to come into your world to lower your defenses. Someone's supposed to come into your life to make you trust again. For what? For what? Lower my defenses for what? When you go driving every day, do you lower your defenses for driving? Do you just decide to just, when you're going in between the aisles, just driving and not paying attention if anyone's going to back out? If you're backing out of your car, you just not going to look both ways to see, look behind you, check the rearview mirror. You're not about to look to see if there's any cars coming. You're just going to lower your defenses because I ain't got into no car accident. Ain't nobody hit me. Ain't nobody pulled out in front of me. No. So does that make you this guarded person? No, you have a car in your person to protect. So you're not going to sit here and go a day without defensive driving, because defensive driving not only protects you, but it protects other fucking people. Because there are people out here that literally will lower their defenses for a person, and they literally will say, don't fucking play with me. And then they get played with, and that's what shit happens. Like in that movie, Thin Line Between Love and Hate, that's exactly what fucking happened. She had a persona, very powerful, very business-minded, very classy. She had an aura about her that was protective of herself. And she allowed someone to come in and crack that shell, even though she told him, don't fucking play with me. And he played with her anyway and had to face repercussions because of that. You're always going to be in the best predicament when you are bold and brazen, because you ain't going to ever have to vet nobody. Anybody trying to put you in a position to try to lower your guard and not try to have you be on defenses, I swear to God, they're trying to subdue you. They are trying to subdue you. Anytime a man tries to come up to me, oh, I'm going to get you to smile. Oh, I'm going to get you. And the thing about it is that they do it so fucking small. They do it so fucking small. I had a patient a couple days ago. He came in, I told him my name. Oh, well, you don't look like your name is so-and-so. I ignored him. He said, it looks like your name would start with a K. I ignored him. He had to come back. He came in today. Oh, you changed your hair. Yeah. Yeah, you still don't look like your name is so-and-so. Your name looks like it starts with a K. I don't care what you say. And once again, I ignored him. I don't fucking care, because all these little small things are an attempt to try to lower my defenses. Because that is who I am as a person. I take things very literally. I have to be very, very comfortable with a person to want to joke around with the person. And honestly, most people's jokes aren't even that fucking funny, especially men. Most of them are not even that funny, especially while I'm at work. They usually all repeat the same thing. They all have the same lame jokes. And I'm not going to hide when I'm not humored, right? I'm not going to hide when I'm not fucking impressed. You just won't get a response from me. But he was trying to lower my defenses. And sometimes men will do this to try to make you more defensive, so they could say, see, you have all these trust issues and you need to relax and you need to lower your guard, and see, this is why you need to just talk to me, so that way you can, get some real love and get some nurturing and get someone to talk to and da-da-da-da. No. I'll just be defensive and bitter and angry and all the other names it is that you want to call me, because it's allowed men and it's allowed friends to vet themselves out of my life in the process every fucking time. Fuck a vetting process. I'm the mirror that's going to have you make your own vetting process. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do a single fucking thing to vet somebody out of my life. Every man that wanted to walk out of my life told me straight up, hey, I don't feel like I can provide, or I just want to go talk to other people. Cool, you got it, bro. You got to do your thing. I'm never going to hold someone hostage. I'm never going to hold someone captive. If you can't handle this, if you don't want to be around this, cool. Requires no work for me, because I'm going to be me. I don't care what you try to do. I'm going to be me through and fucking through. No man, no friend, no person is ever going to impress me out of keeping my fucking defenses up. It's just not going to happen.